How in the fuck are you guys doing on this lovely Saturday morning? Welcome to the fucking NFG podcast episode number 2. We'll wait for people to get on here and then I'll start. I got some shit that I want to fucking talk about today. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. I start doing YouTube again, and then we got a bunch of bozos that come out of the fucking woodwork wanting to tell me what a fucking asshole I am. Whatever, you dumb motherfuckers. You know, so once these people get on here, we'll start fucking speaking the truth again, you know, right? These people fucking jackasses. Right? These people fucking jackasses. You know, just absolutely unfucking acceptable here. Drink a little tea today. Me and my mechanic Mike, we're down here. We got the trucks fucking fixed this week. Oh shit! Let me kind of clean off my desk. This would not be a fucking you know what I'm saying? Ron Dennis would not approve of Justin's fucking decks. Yeah, dude, my hair is looking phenomenal, okay? I went to a new barber because my other girl quit. Like, I don't know, she just quit where she worked. And I gave the girl that replaced her a chance. Didn't like her. So I went to the, you know what I'm saying? I went to this new guy, and he really did a great fucking job. I like the dude. You know, Justin Sturgill bus lines? No. Hauling a lot of salt. I don't know how you're hauling salt on a Saturday. I don't think there's any place open, is there? You know? Yeah, my hair looks like a rooster. It's a little bit long on the top. Plus, I, you know, just worked on trucks today. So, you know, it is what it is. But my wife says I look phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? How many people did I fire this week? This week, 2. You know what I'm saying? Already got the replacements starting next week. But now I fired 2. Had to fire 2. I'm not putting up with no shit. You know what I'm saying? 2025, old Justin Sturgill Trucking is turning over a new leaf. We are not putting up with a bunch of bullshit, if you get what I'm saying. But I think my hair looks good. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking fucking pretty. You know, I'm about to be 44 years old. That is a long fucking time to be 44. You know what I'm saying? I've been on this earth 44 years. Whatever you want to call that, you know. Whip-de-fucking do. But anyway, I'm old, right? You know. Haha. Bidenomics, yeah, it's fucking stupid. You know? Yeah, I'm off the Mountain Dew. I could go get one. I do have a can. I would kind of like some Mountain Dew to get the caffeine level right today, you know? Right? Bidenomics. Bidenomics is finished. Let me go get it. Speaking of Mountain Dew, I need one. Oh. Oh, there you go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That sound is awesome. I know a lot of people think that whatever that is, you know, charge my Apple Watch here. Oh, almost charged. Well, it's fully charged. All right. I usually have one a day, maybe. I try not to have any, but the last couple weeks I've been kind of stressed out, so I've been doing whatever. I've been having one. You know. there is no updates on 389s. I mean, we worked on one of them today. We fixed bed lights. We fixed, what did we fix? We fixed bed lights. We fixed some other shit. And then on one of the trucks, we had to fix the tarp switch because that took a shit. And then what else do we do? We changed the oil in a truck. I actually got to write that down. We changed the oil in a truck, greased it, got it all ready, things like that. Yeah, all my dump truck drivers are commission-based, yes. You know what I'm saying? I doubt I'm retiring at 62, maybe 162, you know what I'm saying, if I live that long. But after Friday afternoon, I can feel me stroking out in less than 6 months. If people don't get smarter around here, it's going to be 6 months. But anyway. Alrighty, hold on here. Yeah, but most dump truck drivers are on commission-based. I like commission-based pay because if you put them on an hourly fucking salary, they'll just fuck your guts out. You know what I'm saying? They won't do any work. They'll fucking skip a load. They'll do all this shit, and then it just doesn't work out. They're a victim of their own fucking laziness is really what it is. So if you put them on commission, they know what they got to do. Does that make any sense? Alrighty, Justin, I own 3 dump trucks. Should I call competitors' customers and try to win their work or not? Or no? Leo, here's a goddamn question you need to ask yourself, okay? Is there nice people in business? No. Would your competitors call the companies you work for to try to get the work? What do you think the answer is? I can tell you the answer. The answer is yes. So do you think that you should be nice and say, oh, no, just because you... No. Call them. What's the worst thing they can tell you? No. Or maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be worth it. It's got to be worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Every chick that I never fucked is one that I never asked. Think about that. You know? So, you never know what you could fucking, what chick might fuck you if you don't ask them. So think about it like that. That's the way I think about it. What's the worst thing they can tell you? No. You kind of knew that going in. No. Okay. You know, that's what it is. That's how I do it. No, that's not soliciting. You know what I'm saying? How are they going to get to know you? Soliciting is going to sell them like insurance or anything like that. If they use trucks, it's not soliciting. It's fucking working, right? You're just trying to get your trucks out there. That's all you're trying to do. That's all you're trying to do. Yes, performance-based pay works for everybody. You are clearly, I don't know what that word is, competent. Whoever this B guy is, he's probably the troll. He's probably the guy that pissed me off yesterday and wrote some dumb shit to me on my dispatch phone, right? Talking about how I'm a fucking asshole. Like, listen to this fucking guy. He's like, Justin, you know what I'm saying? Like, he talks all this shit, but he doesn't say who his name is. You know what I'm saying? And talks shit on me and my wife's company. My wife owns her own dump truck business, okay? Listen, she is out here trying, alrighty? Alright? Fucking, she controls everything about her dump truck business. Where it works, all I do is help her get them fixed and help her fucking dispatch the trucks for right now. After the first of the year, she's getting her very own payroll. I mean, these people think that, like, we're out here trying to scam people. It's fucking ridiculous. And this guy wants to talk about, when I talk about having a fucking 800 credit score, you're not understanding what I'm trying to tell the fucking people on this fucking shit. Most of these people in here are interested in fucking have, you know what I'm saying, having a fucking, they have some interest in wanting to start their own dump truck company, okay? I'm going to tell you, alrighty, after 2021 or 2022, the banks ain't fucking with any motherfuckers that don't have over a 700 or 730 credit score. They ain't fucking with you. You ain't buying a truck. You ain't getting any money. You're not getting fucking shit. Okay? So if you don't have cash, with I don't know, a lot of people have 250 fucking 200, almost 300 grand laying around. You know what I'm saying? To buy a fucking dump truck. Alrighty, it just, what I mean by that is that when you have a fucking high credit score, this, first of all, this is what it tells me, that you're an honest person, that you do what you say you're going to do. You borrowed money, you paid your fucking bills, okay? You fucking, that's called responsible. That tells me that you have a lot of common fucking sense, alrighty? If you don't, that means that you can't manage fucking money. You probably don't need to be in the trucking fucking business, okay? Just point blank. I'm not trying to hurt anybody fucking feelings, okay? Alrighty? I'm not trying to hurt your fucking feelings. I'm not trying to fucking go around and brag, okay? I don't brag. I tell you that I work my fucking dick off for everything that I fucking own, okay? That also means that you have a lot of responsibility, alrighty? You gotta think about this. On these two shoulders right here, fucking right now, 21 fucking families fucking eat food off these two fucking shoulders. Now, you may not think about it like that, but I take that shit very fucking seriously, okay? So 21 people eat because of what goes on up here off my shoulders, off my back, because my employees fucking work for me. They expect me to get them fucking work so they can stay working, okay? I'm very good at that. They also expect me to fucking, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they get paid every week. So yes, I have to borrow money because right now the Bidenomics are really hitting a lot of motherfuckers, and we got a lot of slow paying fucking assholes out there, okay? A lot of slow payers, all right? So it is what it is. But what I'm trying to tell you is that fucking these people want to show up to work next Monday to fucking work. They don't want to show up to a place that doesn't fucking work because you can't fucking manage fucking your goddamn money. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So I'm trying to tell you, this shit ain't like it was 20, 30, 40 years ago. There's a whole new fucking regime. All right? It's crazy out here in the streets. You know, I hate to give these fucking idiots that write me a bunch of fucking shit on the internet like clout. I just hate that it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? I just hate that I have to fucking put up with this horse shit. When I'm out here, I'm really trying to help you. If you don't like how I talk, turn it off, man. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a flying fuck about anybody else's fucking feelings because nobody gives a fuck about my feelings, okay? So I could give two shits about yours. All right? Yeah, I know. 30 days, I'm okay with. Okay? I'll even let you go 45 before I say anything. But 60 and 90 is fucking way too much over talking about, like, well, we ain't been paid for the job. What the fuck do you mean I didn't get in an agreement? This is called Justin Sturgill Trucking. It is not called Justin Sturgill Loan Savings and Loan, okay? Or credit union. I'm not that, alrighty? I mean, if you want to go 90 days, I'll put 10% on the fucking bill as an interest thing, and then you can fucking figure out if you want to pay it or not. You know, fucking stupid. But it's getting worse. It's getting worse. You know, fucking over the moon on this shit. Right? Over the fucking moon. Yeah. Yeah, I even asked the guy. I was like, what the fuck is your name, bro? What is your name? You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. What is your name? I hate when people write shit and then don't put their name. You know? Stop being a pussy. You know? This guy's probably a fucking Democrat, right? He's probably a Biden fucking Harris voter, Tim Walz fucking pussies. You know what I'm saying? Right? Fuck that. You know? Fuck that shit. I hate it. You know? Cowards. You're right. You know, get me all worked up. These people are fucking dumbasses. You know, it just ceases to amaze me how many dumbasses there are in the fucking world. I mean, everybody's got an opinion till the push comes to the shove, then everybody just stands there with their dick in their fucking hand staring at you. You know, you got any ideas? No. Yeah. Okay, get off the fucking, you know, either shit or get off the pot. You know what I'm saying? People just expect you to do all their fucking work for them. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know, I look at it like this. This may be rude, but you know, it's just, this is the shit why I kind of stopped YouTube before. Because there is so many fake lying motherfuckers on this platform that are in the shadow games that have no real fucking, they're not a real person. They're just out here trying to get clout and fucking views. That's all that they're trying to do. And not have to work a real fucking job. Alrighty? And that fucking text message remind me of why, you know what I'm saying, I have a love-hate relationship with this fucking platform. Because of dumbasses like that. Okay? And there's a lot of dumbass people out there. Alrighty? Like, I watched some of Dominique's fucking videos, and then I go read the comment section. Or, you know what I'm saying, when she's on top, it's just like, these people have no idea, man. You know? And you shouldn't compare yourself as a fucking employee to the guy that owns the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. When I worked as an employee, and I worked for guys that were billionaires, I didn't compare myself to fucking them. I didn't ask, I wonder why these assholes fly in on a private jet, fucking never have to sweat or do anything, and then I'm out here putting up awning poles to their fucking circus. Do you think I looked at it like that? No, I didn't compare myself to them. I watched what they did and, like, looked at them, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, God, you know what I'm saying? And asked them questions about how to run businesses or how they do it, or, you know what I'm saying? I was a pretty smart guy. I could fucking do it, but I didn't compare myself to them. I think a lot of employees feel a sense of entitlement that they should be like owners of a company or whatever. Because, I mean, a lot of people feel like that. I watch it out there, and it's like, dude, wait a minute. Back the fuck up. There has to be some disconnect to, like, a guy that is a CEO of a company and a guy that is fucking answering the phones. There's a lot of fucking levels in between that. You know what I'm saying? As an entry-level position. Does that make any sense? I'm not saying that driving a truck or whatever. I am not a shit. What do you want to call that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not no Fortune 500 company, but what I am is a CEO. Okay, so, like, to me, when you are a fucking employee, there's steps. They're like, you have to go through a manager. You don't just fucking go right to the CEO. Think about it like that stuff. When you think about it in a place of business, it will you'll go a lot farther very quickly. You know, right? But I didn't compare myself to them. I didn't get jealous that they had a fucking private jet. I didn't get jealous. You know what I was trying to do? Figuring out how to get one on my own. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I know what it comes with, a lot of hard fucking work. A lot of fucking goddamn hours in the day. You know? If people knew how many hours me and my wife put into these fucking companies, they couldn't even hold a candle. My wife's been sick for 2 fucking days. Do you think she took a day off of her normal fucking job? Not a fucking clue. And did everything that I asked her to do on the back end of shit while she's coughing and running a fever. Okay? She didn't take a day off. No days off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, goddamn, they cut a baby out of her, and 3 days later she was working on payroll and, you know what I'm saying, and doing shit for this before she owned her own company. So it's just like, you know, don't compare yourself to, you know what I'm saying, like what I got. Don't do that. I've been thinking about getting, like, I'm not doing over the road, like, hauling bulk freight. I'm not fucking doing that. You know? Yeah, the new trucks are on the road. I ordered them. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be here till, I think May is the first one that is going to be here. May, sometime in that. You know what I'm saying? That's when they're going to be here. The gravel truck, the purple one's been on the road for a fucking month. I bought that thing in the beginning of November. Or in like the middle of November. I've had that thing for a month. You know. Yeah, nobody wants to make sacrifices. You're right. I quit smoking 4 years ago. The drivers report to the dispatch phone. So it's me right now, but I'm trying to get big enough that I can afford somebody just to do this, hiring and firing and deal with all the shit. I can't deal with it anymore. I have other things to do. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Plus I gotta see, I'm kind of nervous. Truck 10's fucking payment hasn't come out yet. Maybe it's January 1st, I think. I don't remember when I bought that thing. It was sometime in November. Haha, an AI dispatcher. I'm not doing that. I quit smoking in 2020. February of 2020 is when I quit smoking. Best thing I ever did. I was up to 2 packs a day. Yeah, I own the company. Yeah, I know. I'm the last one to get paid. Right? The last one. My wife's had a company for 2 years, hasn't paid herself. You know? People are like, oh, God, you guys are just swimming in cash. Yeah, there's none left. I don't know if you know this, but fucking the trucking business is not a... I hear all these guys like, oh, man, you don't have a 25% markup on all your shit? Like, no, I wish I had a 25% markup. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on 5, okay? I wish I had 25% markup, but it's not how this works. Yeah, smoking cigarettes a lot, you know. Luckily, it's been, you know, I don't miss it. Yeah, the government gets their cut. Yeah, you're right. You know, everybody gets their piece of the pie. You know? Oh, I'm a glorified babysitter. Yesterday, I lost my shit on the employees. We had something absolutely retarded fucking happen, and I fucking went bananas. And I said, listen, guys, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. The way I look at this is we got 19 toddlers, okay? After you wipe maybe 1 or 2 asses, okay, a day, the 3 through 19, you're already had enough, okay? You're already pissed off, you know? And, you know, you probably don't want to, you know, it's probably going to be, I'm probably going to be a little testy. Oh, you're right, Drew. That is Drew. That is true. All wealthy families started with somebody that was willing to go broke. You're right. I'm willing to go broke. You know, I know that it could happen at any moment, you know, but it is what it is. We're the same age, and it's getting bad now. Oh yeah, you mean with the dummies? The dummies are high, but they're everywhere. Me and my wife went to dinner last night at this restaurant, and this place was fucking packed. And it's not a restaurant that's designed to be packed. Does that make any sense? Like, they don't have a lot of sellout nights, okay? So the wait staff is really not tuned into that. And this dumbass waitress that we had could not read the fucking room. Like, first of all, it took her 5 minutes to come up to us after we sat down, which I don't like. And then I was like, hey, you got to get our kids meals in. Like, they are hungry, okay? They are hungry. You got to get their meals out here fucking quick, okay? So, like, we're going to give them to you, and I'm going to tell you, get this shit fucking quick. Fucking 45 minutes later, they come out with their fucking food. And my kids are having a fucking meltdown, okay? And like this waitress just could not figure out why I just looked at her like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you doing? What didn't you understand about get this shit to him quick, okay? Because we got one flopping around, you know what I'm saying? It's like, Jesus Christ. Read the room, dummies. Yeah, our market is oversaturated with trucks too. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're oversaturated. It's this restaurant up near where I live. Just not, I don't want to mention it. I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm just saying this fucking people are fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. You know? Fucking idiots. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was just sitting here like, Jesus Christ. And I already had a bad day, so I was not in the mood to be, you know what I'm saying? My fuck around find out meter was already at 10. You know, I couldn't give any more, you know? You know? I lost a customer this year and we're still working. You know? I learned a lot from that too. I learned that I had too many eggs in one basket. And I relied on something because it was easy. The trucking market here is over saturated in this market. Okay, there's just too many guys with too many trucks, and there's too many like guys with ones and twosies that just get all the shit fucked up. You started your own repair business. Tips on expanding safely? No. You know, the biggest thing about expanding is just figure out what you can tolerate, if that makes anything. How many times can you get hit in the mouth and still move forward? And then that's when you'll know how much risk you're willing to take to expand your shit. Because that's really all it is. You know, you got to believe in yourself, know that you're going to take a lot of fucking hits in the mouth, and just be ready for it. You know, and realize that you're going to hire 60 people to find 5 good ones. That's about the ratio. So if you, let's say you had a place you wanted to go to, just use six trucks, like, okay, or you had, let's just say you had 10 trucks, okay, what you're going to have is about 6 of those drivers are going to be pretty loyal. The other 4 is just going to be a revolving fucking door, if that makes any sense. So if you have 20, that means that 12 are going to be pretty solid and 8 are going to be a revolving fucking door. You know, the 8 people are going to be the ones that, you know, cry the most, bitch the most, all that type of stuff. Does that make any sense? I'm sure it's the same thing in the mechanic world. I'm sure that it's pretty much the same everywhere else. Yeah, you have to hire people. You can't do it all yourself. Unless you want to get burnt out, you know, and then fucking get suicidal on somebody. That's what'll happen. You know? Yep. That's a good piece of advice too. If you want to expand, have 0 expectations of others. That's great. Tell you you've done this. You're a real motherfucker. You're not out here selling rainbows, okay, and all these lies that people think it's easy. No, I delegate a lot of stuff. I want to delegate more, you know. But it seems like when you delegate people, they just want to be paid more. because they feel like they got a title, and that's not really what it is. What I'm trying to say is you're a veteran employee here. Have accountability, hold the others accountable. You know what I'm saying? Before it gets to me is really all I'm trying to say. Oh, I could probably use anger management. I get completely upset, okay, and I go over the thing. The problem, Keith, is the labor laws make it to where there's no accountability. The labor laws in this country suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said this a long time ago, and I'm sure this is going to get me in trouble when I say this, but we probably need to get rid of labor laws and just, you know what I'm saying, just start all over, because it's really too much for, what it is. Or we need to change it to where if people want to think that they're 50-50 in the company that they work for, then they're 50% responsible for the shit that they fuck up. And then we'll figure out, you know what I'm saying, there's no accountability. Man, I don't know when this bridge is coming. I haven't heard anything. I've been to a couple bridge meetings now that my wife has her DBE, and I met another DBE guy there, this black guy. He's really cool. I like him. I like him and his brother. I think it's his brother. It might be his friend, but I don't want to mention their names. But they've been inviting me to these things, and we've been going together. And like, there's a lot of stuff out there, especially when you have a small business and you're in. When you got your MBE or WBE or disadvantaged businessman, there's a lot of tools to help you. Okay, just trying to. This guy's pretty cool, and we've been talking about it. I think the bridge work is going to start maybe next year. Maybe they're just so wishy-washy with it. They haven't came out with a firm date or anything like that. When they start tearing down, the what is it, Longworth Hall, I'll know it's officially started, that there's real money. But until then, I really don't know. And they need to get the bridge, because the bridge that goes from Indiana to Kentucky is fucking falling down. That bridge is going to need to be replaced. There's a lot of shit, Tim, I have about, again, I have 7 or 8 drivers that really care about their equipment. The other ones, they don't. I wish they would all care about it, I wish they'd all care about it, but they don't. I did not have a, you know what I'm saying? I did not have a degree in business. I do not have a degree in really anything. I have a degree in hard knocks, I guess you would say. I pretty much wing everything that I got. I mean, I've watched a lot of people be successful. I definitely do. My brain is constantly thinking. I'm pretty, I don't know, how would I say this? I'm a pretty intelligent guy, a lot of things that I observe, I'm observant, so I pick up things very easy, and I'm willing to try and fall down. So that's really how I run my company, I do have really nice trucks on YouTube. I really like that. I really like, what was I going to say? I like the trucks. I'm a truck guy. You know what I'm saying? I like the trucks. I like building the trucks. I like doing all that stuff. The biggest thing that I struggle with is I don't like the people that have to drive them. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like all that stuff. I like putting the trucks together. I like thinking them out. I like doing all that stuff. And I really care about what my shit looks like. Extended hoods. Love the extended hoods. I do not have any liners in my aluminum bodies. We haul basically gravel with them. I didn't put liners in them because I'm trying to worry about weight. You know what I'm saying? Like when I haul gravel, I worry about weight. I want to know what the weight is. Does that make any sense? Right? I want to know what that is. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. Turn my thing back on. I still buy Snap-on tools. I've been buying some Cornwell stuff. I was going to shoot a video probably this week or next week about the Cornwell wrenches. You know what I'm saying? The Cornwell wrenches, because I really like those. If you haven't bought Cornwell wrenches, buy you a set. You'll really like them. But I still buy a ton of stuff. I have everything. I have all the specialty tools. I have every goddamn thing. You know, I love picking out the paint schemes. That's the best thing about building a truck, is putting it all together. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I've never been to any business school. I learn. I ask a lot of questions. I ask the right questions. That would be, I would say, you can ask questions, but a lot of them could be stupid. Okay, but I ask the right questions. They're going to use a shit ton of concrete to build the bridge. So all the run-ups will be concrete. All the aprons, all the off-ramps will be concrete to a certain point, especially if they're suspended deck. And this bridge is a lot of suspended deck. So that'll be a lot of, there won't be a lot of asphalt. I think on the whole bridge project, there is like maybe 120,000 tons of asphalt to be laid, and that's mainly on the Kentucky side, on the roads going up the cut in the hill. In Ohio, I think there's 50,000 or something. It's not much. It's a lot of on and off ramps. It'll be a lot of concrete plants. There'll be so many concrete plants downtown, you won't be able to know what the fuck hit them. You know, a lot of gravel. A lot of fucking gravel is what it'll be. You know. I don't know what my wife bought my kids for Christmas. Zero clue. Didn't ask. Everybody has to have an automatic truck. I will not buy a manual truck anymore. I'm not going to do it. I have one manual truck left, and that's all I want. You know? I like the manual trucks. I like the manual trucks. I don't mind it, but I'd rather drive an automatic. I get in that automatic, click, boom, just drive around. Boom, it's fun as hell. Fun as fucking hell. Like it. You know, let's see here. Fun as hell. It's easy. Like, usually when I hauled 2 loads of salt Friday, and I drove my wife's truck, DR3, the 2014 Peterbilt. I really love that truck. Whatever, the gray, the Peterbilt, or this little red Peterbilt we got. I love that thing. I'd drive that truck everywhere. I love it. Yep, my truck was at the Speedway on Thursday. The tarp switch took a shit, and the tarp guy came up and made a dummy switch for it. And then I got the tarp switch fixed this weekend. I had to order some, so I got them in. What is my insurance like now? Expensive as fuck, and probably going to be fucked again, because we're getting close to where we had so many claims this year that it's going to be fucking outrageous, you know. I think that we're probably, I'm hoping we don't get dropped next September. If we have no accidents throughout the whole season, I think it'll be okay. I just don't want any more fucking accidents. Looper, there has not been a change in the fucking BJ count. Not one iota, okay? My wife's been sick this week, or I thought maybe I would get one because I've been doing. Maybe she'll give me one this week. It is Christmas coming up. Maybe I don't want to hold my breath for it because I'm probably I would die very quickly. So the answer is probably no. But she's been really sick this week, so I didn't even try to touch any boobs or anything. Yesterday. So we got in the car to go to T-ball, indoor T-ball for Luca. And Enzo is in the back seat. And he goes, Dad, why do you always drive this car? Why do you always drive every time we go anywhere? And I said, well, son, I'm going to give you some life lessons as a man that you need to learn. Okay? Your mom has big boobies, and I love boobs. And then I hear Luca in the back seat yell, I love boobs too. And I said, your mom does things, okay? And so part of being a man is that your mom gets to sit over there and be a passenger princess and fucking yell at me, okay? And yell at me for my driving. But that's just stuff you put up with as a man. And plus, your mom's not a very good driver and she makes me car sick. So it is what it is. We have cameras, all the shit. We have all the safety shit on the trucks. The drivers just don't pay attention to it. So it's just stupid shit. No, I have no DBSs on the side. No, I'm not cheating on my wife. I'm not cheating on my wife. I don't do that. I'm saying I really have no respect for dudes that kind of cheat on their wives. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, listen, if you want to bang another chick, just get rid of the first one. Okay, it's not that hard. Yeah, but that's what my wife is. Passenger princess. Sits over there, says nothing, screams about a car 7 miles in front of us that touched their brake lights. Just starts screaming out loud. I think it's just part of what passenger princesses do. It is what it is. But whatever. But so I gave, you know what I'm saying? I gave Enzo some very important life lessons on what it's like to, you know what I'm saying, be a man and have a girlfriend and realize that, what you have to do when you're a man and have kids. You just drive the car everywhere. That's what you do. Okay? But anyway, that's how it works. No, I wish that somebody had run into us. This never seems to happen. Right? Would you? Yeah, I would give consulting. I'm still working on that. I'm probably going to... My wife was really busy the last 3 weeks because it's like the end of the year for her company that she works for. So she was doing a bunch of shit. But I'm going to try to make my own email for the consulting thing, and then I'll make a video when I'm ready to ramp it up. And yes, you know what I'm saying? I could, but it's going to cost money. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I say, I don't tell everything here on YouTube. I mean, I know how to do some stuff. I mean, I gave some guy really good information yesterday. He's thinking about expanding his business into getting more trucks. Here's what happened. Okay. This is how I know. Alrighty. So, in the summer, he called and said, hey, man, I'm thinking about buying this used truck. What do you think? I'm going to put my friend in it. He wants to have his own business. I have enough money I can self-finance or whatever. I don't know what the whole agreement was. Okay, and he's been brokering 2 trucks every day and all this stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So I was like, hey, you buy this truck? Oh, yeah, it's doing great. You know what I'm saying? He was driving it. So earlier this week, he calls me, he goes, Justin, hey, man, look at this truck. It's really good price. Tell me what I'm missing. So I said, all right, I'll look at it. I looked at it. I said, hey, man, this is not the right truck for you. You know, it's a really good price, but it's not the right truck for you. It's going to cost too much money to get a tarp on it and all this shit. It's really not the right thing for what you want to do. Okay. So I'm going to tell you, buy the right thing. And I said, man, what's going on? He said, well, I have an opportunity to get another really good driver and all this stuff. And I'm thinking about expanding and buying a second truck. I said, oh, okay. I said, what happened? He said, well, you know, that when I bought that truck in the summer, it's going pretty well. And I think I could do it. I said, oh, that greed hit you. You know what I'm saying? Because I told him in the summer, I said, you'll be buying more. I said, that greed will hit you. Okay, it's a slow thing because it's like, here's how businesses evolve. Okay, so like when I bought trucks, I bought one truck, I bought two. It was kind of manageable. I'm like, man, I need to get more. Like, look at all this money I'm making. So I'm just going to get bigger and bigger. I'll make more and more money to a theoretical point. But so I got all these trucks, and it's just like, you know, greed takes over because then, you know, like your company is going from where you need $10,000 a week to now you need 70,000, then you need 100,000, then you know what I'm saying. So like you're feeding this monster constantly. This thing eats, okay, cash, and then greed hits in because you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you look out on your first two expansions, you hire pretty good drivers, you know, that like it and come to work all the time, so you think it's not that bad. Then the next thing you know, you got 10 trucks and you got a whole bunch of fucking problems, and then you're in too deep to quit because you're like, oh my God, I got all this shit. You know, like it took me 4 years to get all these trucks. Like I'm about to pay these two off. And I got, then, you know what I'm saying? Like every year it's just going to get better. Maybe I should buy some more. You know, the tax man's telling me that I got to pay the government or I could buy some more trucks. Why don't I just buy some more trucks? And then you got this whole fucking, you know, the greed just hits your ass. The greed hits your ass. Okay, and then you're next thing you know, you're like me, and you got, you know what I'm saying, your wife's got a company, you got a company, you got fucking 18 dump trucks out there, and you just ordered 7 more because of greed, because you're in so deep, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go down, you might as well go down in a huge ball of fucking fire. Just flames, torch everything, you know what I'm saying? Run it off the cliff. That's how dump truck businesses get to 40. I mean, I'm just telling you, that's how any business gets as big as it does because greed takes over and it slowly works on you. Okay, you don't think about it, but it slowly sneaks up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first start hanging out with you, she gives you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gives you some pussy, you're into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they bait you in slowly, okay? Greed is a lot like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember when you first met your wife or your girlfriend or whatever? I mean, she would pull your dick out in the middle of God and everybody and suck that thing. You know what I'm saying? Once you already, you know what I'm saying? That's the greed that she's trying to get you to fucking lock it in on some shit that she wants, which is babies in a house and all this other crap. And then the next thing you know, you got greed. You know, you're in there, you're like, fuck. And then you realize that you're in so deep you can't get out. You know, you're just like, fuck, I can't quit now. I'm up to my neck. The only way to do is just keep shoveling. You know, maybe somebody will throw, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody will fucking throw some dirt back in the ground and help me, but usually never happens. I try to keep my trucks 6 years. That's my new thing. I'm trying to keep them 6-7 years. Some of the nicer ones, like the 389 Pete's, I'll probably keep those for a long period of time, maybe 7 to 10, just till they get to where they're just so wore out. I got to keep fixing them. I haven't talked to McP, so I couldn't tell you. But I sell them. I do not trade them. Okay? I do not trade them. Also, my friend yesterday, he called me and he goes, hey, man, I asked them, what do you think my trade on my truck is? And I know what truck he's got. And I told him the number that they would start out right to the T. Right to the fucking T. Because the used dump truck market has softened a lot. I'll tell you what, herding cattle is easier than herding drivers, than dealing with drivers. Maybe unicorns. You know what I'm saying? No, I usually take them to the dealership and they sell them on consignment. Most dealerships charge you $5,000 to sell them on consignment. I'm going to tell you, it's way better. Let those salesmen deal with all the tire kickers. And here's another thing. A lot of people can't buy from a third-party person. So if you have trucks that are $200,000 that you're trying to sell, you're not going to be able to sell them because not a lot of people can buy. Banks don't like to loan money to what they call third party. They want people with a dealer's license. They don't like giving money to Joe Schmo dickhead down the street because they might never get the title. The title is the most important thing in the truck selling game. So at the dealership's going to take care of getting the title. They have some rules they got to follow. It's just easier paying the $5,000, lot less shit you got to deal with. Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that because the truck pays for itself. It doesn't matter. So you're in the home building business, whatever, KI Low, whatever your fucking name is. Why are you trying to buy a dump truck? What's your theory? I need to know your theory. See, this would be great for the consulting gig. When I get the consulting gig, I'll tell you why. I mean, I don't know. You have to ask yourself, I can't tell you what kind of truck to buy. You have to say, what do you want to spend? And, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. No, Travis, I forgot to talk to Marquise. I haven't seen him. Travis, I forgot about it. You're the guy that worked at Barrett. Do you still drive a truck? I got to remember what it is. But that would be great. You have to decide how much you want to spend on a truck, and then you'll be able to tell you what it is. Because Enzo has I was pissed last week. I was working, but Enzo has what do you want to call that? Enzo has shit. Enzo has flag football at 4:45 today. Last week I missed it. He caught a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's awesome. I was like, dude, this is so great. I would never. I don't want to see any car manufacturers make a dump truck. I don't want to see that. Actually, I want less people to make dump trucks. You're going to see that with Daimler, that they're gonna stop making all the Freightliner type dump trucks. It's all going to be Western Star. It's going to be the vocational line, and you know what I'm saying? There'll be no Volvo dump trucks. It'll be Mack and all that shit. It'll be whatever. Yes, sir. Oh, that's right. You got the 3 old Macs. Okay. I'll talk to Marquise about it. He might be listening. I don't know. Marquise is pretty good dude. Marquise is good dude. That's whose truck the tarp took a shit, and I fixed it today. I had to overnight some tarp switches so he could fucking work on Monday. We're back to hauling the poverty rock. Fuck. And this year, I don't know what the hell happened, but we're hauling it for less than what we did last year. I'm like, Jesus Christ. How in the hell did the rate go down? You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to haul this poverty rock at fucking what they're paying? I'm like, God damn it, this shit sucks. Just poverty rock, man. Ruins your equipment, and it fucking pays like shit, but you have to do it. Maybe they know that they got you bent over the fucking barrel. Their excuse is, well, the last 4 winters we haven't had a good winter, so they're sitting on so much product they fucking can't, that they don't need it, so they just fucking crash the the fucking price of the salt. It's ridiculous. No, I don't want to talk to Brian Van Deen. You want to talk about a dumbass with a dump truck business? There's one right there for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you haven't heard very much from him, right? You want to know why you haven't heard from Brian? Because all the fucking rainbows and fairy dust went away. Okay? The easy money in the dump truck business is gone. Gone. Alrighty? He was living in the first year of expansion business. You know what I'm saying? The first year of whip-de-fucking-do, look how great I am, till what happened? He hired some drivers. They got in accidents. Fuel went really high. You had some new trucks. Now you got some old pieces of shit. They're always constantly broke. You ain't got a lot of time. You know, you've made bad decisions with your fucking money because you don't know anything about money because you've never had any money, right? And, you know, that's why you haven't heard from Brian Van Dumbass. You know why? Because the fucking fairy dust and rainbows he was living on got real, and you can't buy dumb shit when you don't have a lot of cash laying around. Yep. I know what Barrett did. They raised the rate but cut the fuel surcharge. It's fine. You know, I don't know what they're going to do next year. I can't. They don't. They won't. I probably won't be back there. I don't think so. No, that's Brian Van Dipshit. You know, that's another guy. Oh, I got to stand up according to my Apple Watch. You know, but no, that's why you haven't heard Brian on here. It's because he's just, he doesn't, what can he say? Lying, but we're not lying. Right? The views tell you too. Yeah. I mean, nobody watches this shit because it's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like the next thing you know, the dude, he's Andrew Tate, and then he moves on to the next self-help book. I know, listen, I'm going to tell you guys a lot of things. And self-help understand as all this bullshit they need. They are saying, I mean, they are guys individuals motivate them to get up and do the right thing or get themselves out of problems. They are not smart enough to get their own self out of problems. That's what I firmly believe. That's my thing. I may get crucified on the goddamn cross for saying this, but people that believe in churches, fucking self-help gurus, all this bullshit are weak-minded individuals and are what I call sheep. Alrighty? Sheep. That means you're not a lion, you're not a herder, you're not anything. You are a sheep. You just get in line and, oh yes, I need this to motivate my day. I need this to have meaning in my life, to get up every day. You don't need all that bullshit. You're weak-minded. That means that you're easily influenced. You know? I'm just going to let you in on that. Oh, what the hell? Is it reconnected? Let's see here. I don't know what this goddamn thing, you know, let's see if it did it. Oh my God, the internet took a shit. Jesus. Yeah, it's the internet. Are we back? Did it work? Ah, the internet took a shit here. I could see it blinking up in there. All right. Hopefully we got it good now. Yeah, it seems to be better. whenever it gets cold, this fucking internet we got around here sucks. You know? Yeah, make some you know what I'm saying? People, if you want to make videos, make videos. It doesn't matter. I don't know what we're getting the little guys for Christmas. I haven't. Let me see if I can stand up. Just so it fucking... So my Apple Watch says I met a goal today. You know? Yeah, Ron, I would be willing to share my 6-axle spec for the 589 that I'm buying. Yeah, I'd share it to you. It's not that hard. You're expanding into Southwest Ohio. All right, Brian Van Dipshit, you think you're gonna come here and it's gonna be easy? But there's way more trucks here than there is in Seattle. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know, we probably have I would say there's 250 dump trucks in this area between Dayton and Cincinnati, maybe more. I don't even know. It's a lot. You know, I ordered a new Western Star trip axle. You mean tri-axle? Do I think you messed up? No. I have fucking 4 Western Stars coming this year. Good afternoon. Didn't forget about message you last week. Just got busy on shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just gotta message me. We are saturated. There's too many trucks. You know what I'm saying? We needed a couple more years of Biden economics to really fucking thin them out. If you think that we're saturated now, wait till this bridge starts. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to think that they're going to be able to buy a dump truck and make it work. Yeah, you can just email me. You drive a 49X and the front end already started popping? What do you fucking know? They still ain't fixed nothing on that. I'm going to do another video talking about it. Like, guys, here we are again. We still ain't fixed nothing on that shit. You know, it is what it is. I'm telling you, the front, it's an afterthought, man. They need to fix it. It's not on the fucking, it's not on the goddamn, it's not on the fucking people. You know, it's not on, you can grease it till you're blue in the face. It ain't gonna make a fuck bit of difference. It's not the reason it gives out. No, we don't have time limits. A lot of times asphalting, you're not really, it's different. They don't have time limits like they do over the road. I don't have any cars. Nope. I have no money. Any money that I've had, I have reinvested into this company. Okay? You know, I have not bought anything for myself. I mean, take that back. I've bought 2 watches. That's all I've bought. I haven't bought anything for myself that I would not normally buy. You know what I'm saying? Like groceries, and I have a GMC Yukon. That's it. You know. Do I work with your competitors? No, I work with other people that have dump truck businesses. I don't work with all of them, but I work with some of them. I work for a couple guys that, you know what I'm saying, I respect. I work for other people. You know, I'm not hating. Now those people usually don't. There's other people that I don't work for, but no, I work for a lot of different people. I bought 49X power hoods. The power hoods are more flat. They look kind of cool. They're a little bit longer too and taller. They're awesome. No, I don't think Kuhn from Kuhn Trucking could redesign anything. There's another fake and liar on there. You know what I'm saying? That guy's a fucking idiot. I don't think you got over on anybody there, Brian Van Dipshit. Let's see here. No, I'm not a big muscle car guy. They already went belly up. It's hard, man. It is fucking hard out here. Yeah, the Western Stars are good-looking trucks, man. They're not ugly trucks, and there's really nothing wrong with them. Besides the front suspension issue, the other stuff has been great. It's not that bad. The wiring is a little janky, and the bodybuilders fucked the wiring up, so it's just about fixing that. But other than that, it's not too bad. I would buy an old dump truck and want to restore it. That is something I want to do. That is something that I want to do. Oh, my fucking God. You know. This fucking guy. There is. We didn't see that one Western Star video. This is the. If I wanted a Western Star, this is it. Western Star. Blue and white. What is it? It's like white and it's going up a hill. White video. Hold on here. Let me see if I can find this. There's this fucking Western Star that's like going up a fucking hill in this video. And this thing is one of the sexiest fucking 4900 fucking trucks I've ever seen. I love this fucking thing. Have you ever seen that on like TikTok? I think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's it might be Facebook too. All that shit. Let's see here. I am doing something. Put it in the goddamn box. Like I said, I don't need to talk to you. Western Star blue. It's blue and white. Log. I think it's a logging truck. It's this video, dude. This thing is the shit. See if it's under videos. Damn it. I didn't know it had these. It's a logging truck video. Let me see if I can find this one. This is the one that I want. God damn it. I can't find it. Let's see here. Blue and white, Western Star. It's a 4900. 900. Okay. But it's this video of this truck pulling it up. This logging truck pulling it up a hill like in the backwoods of Canada. The thing is fucking legit. I just can't find it. You know? I don't know where it is. But anyway, I don't know what happened to it. If I ever find it, I'll repost the video of it. It's fucking gangster. The thing is like, it's just how it sounds. I can tell it's probably a glider kit. It's fucking awesome. Let's see, but I missed it while I was looking for that. You know? Oh, there you go. You're fixing it over. Yeah, I got W990s. I bought 2 of them. W990s is what I got, you know. We're grossing probably, like in sales, we're probably four between me and my wife's. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Oh, there you go. That's an old truck. You know? You're getting a 589. I would get a. I'm gonna see what the 900 or the 990 looks like compared to the 589. I think the 990 has a more square hood, which looks kind of cooler. I just never been into. I've never sat in one, so I can't really tell. I'm probably gonna sit in one when I go down to what do you call that? I'm gonna go down to what do you call that? Fuck. I'm gonna go down to Mads this year. Yeah, I saw. Is the Scandia coming over here, or does he have a V8 Scandia? I watch that Bruce Wilson guy from time to time. You know, I also watch this other dude. Have you seen the dude in Minnesota? That it's his name is Oleg or something. I think he might be a foreigner with a name like Oleg. You know, but he's got a BMW or something. It's Oleg. He's got a pretty cool little Volvo truck up there. I bought 2 Kenworths this year. The new salesman at the Kenworth dealership, I kind of like. He's pretty responsive. He likes to get shit done. He's a pretty cool dude. Dude, Wayne, the W990 with the 589 air breathers on it would be good. There we go. See if it reconnected. Good. There we go. See if it reconnected. Our work schedule is we're off Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're working Monday, Thursday, Friday, both holidays. So after the holidays, business will pick up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the guy. It's called It's Oleg, is the dude. It's going to be a while, and I don't have any more tickets. They're on order. I don't know if Bruce Wilson is a con artist. I never met the man, but whatever. I'm sure he is. Yeah, no, that's the schedule. The gravel plan is open Monday, closed Tuesday, closed whatever. Closed Tuesday, closed Wednesday, open Thursday, Friday, and then it's open Monday and then closed Thursday, Friday, or closed Tuesday, Wednesday is what it is. So that's how the salt yards are working too. So I have 1 salt load to finish on Monday, and we should whatever. Arch is closed from Christmas to New Year's Day. Some people are, yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I'm sure that truck costs 300 grand. It's a 6-axle. It's got a bed on it. They're all expensive. Every truck is between 275. If you buy a 6-axle, it's between 275 and 275 and 300. A 7-axle's over that. I have a hired truck like a broker, and the dude is more annoying than my regular drivers. He hasn't figured out that I just dispatch you work. I don't need to talk to you. You don't need to call me. This is what I want you to do. That's it. I am not, you're not an employee of mine. You're not anything. You're basically a 1099 employee. So if the broker trucks understand how it works, it's not very bad. But I don't have time for all that stuff. Yeah, the internet's fucked up at my shop. Now it's better. He knew he drove for Red Bank. Yeah, I don't know anything about Red Bank. I tried to go there. The people were kind of assholes about working for them, so whatever. But, you know, I mean, when I work for somebody, I drop off my invoices. I don't talk to them. I don't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know anything. I go in, I ask, you know, I text message very, you know, whatever questions and all that stuff. This dude thinks that I'm a mechanic and I'm going to fix this. I'm not doing none of that shit, dude. This is your business. You're on your fucking own. Okay? When I get paid, you'll get paid. Alrighty? Yeah, I charge 10%. That's just because I really don't want to broker trucks. So if I'm going to do it, it's going to be 10%. You know what I'm saying? You know? That's, I mean, I just don't want to do it. Most guys charge 5. I would charge 5 if you were pretty easy to deal with. But if you're hard to deal with, it's 10%. I'm not dealing with, I don't, your job is to show up and be seen and not fucking heard. That's it. I would put, you know what I'm saying? You can't put rap music on the stuff anymore because YouTube demonetized all the videos. It sucks. And then they copyright strike them. It's like, it fucking is terrible. Yeah, the old school rap music is where I'm at, dude. You know? I love that stuff. Right? Love that stuff. I'm an old school rap dude at all. At heart. I love that type of stuff. You need to hire someone to broker for you. Gives you more power. I don't know if it does or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the legendary purple Western Star is pretty gangster. That color's pretty fucking sweet. I would get another one of those. Country music is not country music anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lainey Wilson's pretty fucking hot, but all these other country music singers, they all suck. You know what I'm saying? Country music is Clint Black, Garth Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that Clint Black song? Somebody had a Clint Black song the other day that was pretty fucking good. I don't remember what it was. Let's see if I can... I think it's Clint Black, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Man, there was a lot of good stuff. But Clint Black was pretty good. Oh, they have a mixtape. I think I watched it on YouTube. You know? But 90s country music was great. The new shit, these guys are all pussies. You know? Yeah, I know. It's cold outside, so the fucking Wi-Fi is fucked up. They're probably working on it. Yep, 589s, man. I'm telling you. The 589, you got to get the long hood. Don't get the short hood where it's the plastic, where it's got the fucked up fenders. It's no good. You know, like I said, dude, the internet here sucks. I'm sorry. It's just not good today. It's cold outside, so, like, whenever it does that, it's fucked up. If that makes any sense. Master P is good, you know. Fucking Cash Money Millionaires. Yeah, the short hood 589s is a no-go. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather slam my dick in a sliding glass door than do fuck with that thing. The underglow is pretty. I would get that. I will tell you, what did I buy? I bought some really cool, for the new Peterbilts, I bought some really cool things. Look at this. These are the Packer. Look at this. Look at these. Look at these. Hold on here. So for my new Peterbilts, I bought these. Look at this fucking swan. These are like Packard fucking things. So I got these to go on the goddamn truck. I got to cut this stuff off down here and like fix all that. But these go on the front. I got this one. This is like real chrome. It's not this fucking shitty thing. And then I also got this one. I like these swans, you know. Like some dude had these re-chromed. They're pretty fucking sweet. But they sit on the fucking, I think these are like, he got these, you know what I'm saying? These are cool. They're like 42 Packard fucking things. So I'm going to try to get some for the fucking 990s. Try to get some more of these. I'm going to see if the guy has any more. I just want some because I think these are cool as shit. They don't make what I really want. I want a chick with big-ass boobies on there, but the swans are my second favorite. But these look really nice as hood ornaments. Does that make any sense? I like these. I bought these. These things were fucking $1,200. These are real. This is no, like, fucked up shit. You know? Extended hoods, dude. Look good on that. So that's what I bought. Got these hidden in my office. What'd you think of that? The duck with cigars are pretty cool, but with the cigars, they fall out. When they vibrate, they fall out pretty bad. If that makes any sense. The 990s will be here in May. Right? They'll be here in May. And then I got, shit. I got some other shit coming. The Western Stars will be here probably. Brittany's trucks will be here in March, probably. The swans are pretty sweet, though. All my trucks now have swans, except Marquise's truck. He has the Flying Goddess because he wanted a black girl with a dump truck, big fat ass, but they don't make any hood ornaments with a chick with a big fat ass, you know? So I got him one with like a flowing girl on it. We'll have, I think by the end of next season, we'll have 25 or 26 between the both of us. You know? And I wanted a chick with huge boobs, but they haven't made that hood ornament yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted a chick with huge ass boobs. So, right? That's what Marquise told me. He wanted a girl with a... He's like, Justin, try to find a hood ornament with a girl. He's like, I want the girl, but she's got to have that big fat ass. I was like, all right. It's like, they didn't make it. They didn't make it. But they should make some hood ornaments with, like, they would sell a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? The Buckeyes are on tonight. I could give two fucks about college football, especially the Buckeyes. They suck. You know, they fucking suck. CNC would be better to make them out of real metal. Just a girl with a big fat dump truck. You know what I'm saying? It'd be awesome. Let me see what else. I'm going to try to get... I am going to put drop visors. I am going to put drop visors on all the trucks. I think I'm going to have 12-gauge customs make me drop visors for my 589. I don't know if I should order another 589. I'm going to kind of see how the season picks up. I would order another 589 if If I get trucks back at Barrett next year, I would order another 589. Are you diversifying this year? Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get more gravel contracts is what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff. You know? That's what I'm trying to get. We got to end this in 9 minutes because I got to get home. I didn't even order my truck, my fucking, I didn't even order my 589 with a visor on it. We're going to put our own visor on it. I do not have the service truck. Nope. I sold that in 2021, the end of 2021, I do believe. And it was a good decision because I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't afford to keep it. And plus I didn't use it. You know, I sold mine. It was awesome. Did you order one without the visor? Yeah, I'm going to have 12 gauge customs because I ordered mine. My 589 is that I'm going to put 10 fucking lights across the top. I'm going to put a good drop visor on it with the window chops. And what else am I going to put on it? I'm going to put watermelon lights and one of the swans. But I have watermelon lights. I want to have dual revolution in the bed where we can switch it from like yellow to blue, but I'll just put the blue ones in it. Yeah, I don't have a big alternator. No, the service truck just sat here. Watermelon lights are my favorite. I'm going to have the watermelon lights as turn signals. I really like those when they're on the mirrors, the watermelon lights there. I ordered it with the new LED, like 379 headlights and all that shit. Yeah. Hold one back for Mads. I'll take it and show it off. Do you spec my own marker lights? Yeah, you can get whatever you want on them. They could make them strobes, but I think that nobody pays attention to the strobe lights anyway. Does that make any sense? Nobody pays attention to them. Right? Nobody pays attention to that stuff. You can have strobe lights on your truck, but they just drive right, whatever. You know, but yeah, I got to get off here. So I guess I got to end the podcast. I got to get off here. I got to get home so I can get a shower and get ready to go to flag football night. Yeah, I like the chicken lights. I like all the lights lit up. It makes it look pretty good. I think it looks pretty cool when the lights are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I think it gives a little bit something. It makes it look like, you know what I'm saying? I think it makes it look better. Oh, you mean if I took a truck to Mads? I've always wanted to take a truck to Mads, but I don't know how to do it, and I'm not interested in figuring out how to do it. But you know, I'd like to do one. That means it's got to get built in like January, or it's got to be here in January, and all that stuff. And then we got to fix it all up, and then I have to not drive it in the rain or snow or whatever, use the truck. But I don't like show trucks, if that makes any fucking sense. Right? Brian Van Dipshit. Yeah, that's fucking, you know, that's funny. Yeah, mechanics don't like lights on trucks because they're fucking, it's a problem, you know, because they always go out. We fixed lights again today. But anyway, I got to get off here. Like always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll try to catch you. Um, I'll try to catch you guys next week for NFG podcast number 3. You know what I'm saying? No, me and Van Dipshit would not make a good team. You know, not make a good team. Yeah. All right, Travis, you have a good one. I'll tell Marquise you said hello. But like always, guys, thanks for watching. I gotta fucking go.